boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy, for your boy, for your boy, for your boy. Hustle for your boy, fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, wah 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 wah. Lift it up.
Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? Y'all get up in here. Like the video. Like the video. Like the video. Child. Get up in here. Good morning, y'all. What's going on? Happy Monday. You know, everybody hates Mondays. So do I. We all hate them. Honestly, we would love every day of the week if we didn't have to work, you know? Yeah. It's a real one birthday. Who birthday today? Who birthday today? Bree, you still ain't got no power? Girl, what area you in? What's going on? Let me drop this link for Bree. I'm dropping this link for Bree because I'm trying to see something. How's we on day 11 with no power, girl? This link is for Bree. Bree, call in and tell us why you ain't got no power. What's going on? It's your birthday today? Oh, yay. Y'all get in here and like the video. Like the video. We gonna celebrate your birthday. Hold on. I'm trying to see something. As a matter of fact, let's do the birthday now before we get into the power thing. You guys, y'all get in here, like the video, like the video, like the video, like the video. Put them cakes in the chat. It's a real one birthday, abundance and clarity. Anybody else who's celebrating a birthday today, y'all, happy birthday. Love y'all down to the ground. Abundance. I hope you have many, many more. Y'all drop them cakes in the chat.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, abundance and clarity. We love you. I hope you have such a great, wonderful day. It's your whole week. It's your month if you want it to be. Happy birthday. I pray you have as many as you would love and plus more. Okay? Happy birthday. And anybody else in the chat who's celebrating a birthday, happy birthday, you guys. Happy birthday. Now, Bree, we got Bree on stage. What's going on, Bree? What's up, Mom?
Man, look at here. 11 days.
What is going on? What are they saying?
They moved the day back. It was Thursday of last week. Mm-hmm. They moved it to Friday. Now they're moving it to Tuesday of this week. It was Sunday. Now it's Tuesday.
What are they saying the reasons are?
I don't know. I haven't seen a power truck out here where I live. So damn. Yeah, it's really bad. I don't know what to say.
So how y'all holding up over there?
I mean, we got water and stuff. I got a little generator that I gotta crank up in just a second here because we need air. It's hot. So
hell yeah. Did some of the stuff from Amazon start coming your way?
Oh yeah, thank you everybody that supported the link that I sent out. We're definitely needing it here.
Yeah. Wow. So your whole neighborhood without power?
Yep. Everybody over here is no power.
Wow. And that's part of the thing we're gonna talk about this morning. Because this is and this is what I'm talking about, y'all. We got people, American people. I don't care if they racist or they clear or they black. I don't care. We have American people who actually need, and we got a set of government in place right now. Okay. And look at where we at. Our American people going without power for 11 days, and these folks getting food stamps and welfare and housing and things of that nature. Regardless to how you feel about the person in general, as far as the candidates, y'all got to listen. If it could happen to Bree over in Carolina, you got to know your day coming. You got to know, and it may not materialize the same, but if it happens here, it's gonna happen everywhere else. Because the priority, and they're telling you what's going on and what their priorities are now. So you should get lights tomorrow. Then is what they're saying.
They're saying tomorrow, but like I said, when it comes to a date or what have you, it gets moved up. So,
and they don't give you a reason why the date's getting moved up.
They just apologize for the inconvenience, and then we're on to the next. So it's rough.
Shaquana said, "Has anyone heard about Greenville, North Carolina? I haven't heard from my people and at all, and I'm starting to panic. Was they hit real bad? Well, that should be able to be something you could go see if they was hit real bad. I'm not sure.
I think closer to Asheville, around that area, Brevard in North Carolina. Those are places that will hit real bad. So I believe Greenville is close to that place. So I'm not sure how to get in touch with them, but do they have a Facebook or?
Nobody don't have any social media. They can't go to somewhere. You know what I mean? I don't know. Because like I said, when I went through it, we didn't have social media like that. But when we did find out about Facebook, we all joined Facebook to find each other. That's what we did back in 2005. We joined, everybody got a Facebook to find each other. We didn't, before that, we weren't worried about no Facebook. They don't be having enough workers in the area. I know, I believe that.
Yeah, they have people from other states here, but I haven't seen anybody. So I haven't even seen the local power company here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to turn my camera off because my phone is going dead.
We just want to have you up to give your testimony. I'm gonna let you back down, but Bree, keep us posted tomorrow and let us know what happened.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Thank you guys for supporting me. I do have my link. I did put it on one of your lives, I believe. But if you'd like to, help out, I've received a lot of donations from you guys, like lanterns and batteries and different things like that, because that's really what we need. And of course, someone gave us a generator, so we have fans and different things like that. But as far as power goes, no, we don't have that. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow. Just, if you can support, definitely send me something on Cash App as well, because we're having to buy food to, get along every day.
Where y'all getting food from?
Some of the restaurants are open. That's the only way we're kind of eating is, out.
So they don't have no grocery stores open?
They do have grocery stores, but where I'm going to put the, food that I have, it'll have to be cooked right away. And I am trying to get a grill so we can have cookout food instead of,
you don't have a
going
grill.
to eat. I don't have a grill.
All right. Well, keep us posted tomorrow and then we'll go in from there. Okay.
I will. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
You. Bye. Y'all get in here, like the video. Call 211. I forgot who that was asking about family. Call 211. Call 211. Like I said, yes, no refrigerator or grill, then it would be hard. Absolutely. And I'm assuming black people have grills. So that was my bad. That's why I asked about the grocery store. You know what I mean? So that they can go to the grocery store and just put some food on the grill. Because I know that's what we used to do when the hurricane come. You just get some food, and put it on the grill. And let me give y'all another tidbit too. This is another tidbit. If y'all are ever under a disaster like that, where the power goes out, it don't necessarily have to be a hurricane. This is another thing you do. You're going to lose your meat if the power goes out. Your food in your freezer, you're going to lose it. You're going to lose it. So what you need to do is fire that grill up before and after. You need to prep, because you're going to lose it. I'm sorry. Yes, Kim, you got to grill everything out that freezer. Listen, call back to the people and tell them it went bad. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. But you got to get a grill, and you got to make sure once you know that stuff coming, go ahead on and grill your meat, especially if you know it's coming directly to you. Don't do it just because the storm is coming. You know what I'm saying? If a storm is coming directly to you, and you know, like for a fact, y'all gonna get hit, go ahead on grill that meat. Because you're going to lose it. You might as well use it. Grill that meat. You know what I'm saying? If she got a generator, she should be able to power up, maybe if she have like her refrigerator or things of that nature. And that's what I kept telling y'all too. Non-perishables. I keep telling y'all, go down here and get these canned goods. Because let me tell y'all something. They got another hurricane about to swift right through Florida. Milton. Hurricane Milton about to go through Florida. Y'all got to prepare yourselves. Don't get ready, stay ready. You see what I'm saying? Don't get ready, stay ready. Go get these non-perishable food items. It sucks. You might have to eat chicken noodle soup out the can or raviolis or something, but at least you got something. You know what I mean? Because it's a blessing that they even have restaurants open, because a lot of times nothing is open. And who knows? It could be a situation where you don't have nothing open. You see what I'm saying? And then now how you gonna eat? Y'all prepare yourselves, and don't believe because you're not in a site of a hurricane where hurricanes don't go. Don't believe that you can't get caught up, because let me tell you something. With this HARP and this the way they've been messing with this weather, girl, they're getting weather places that never had it. Hurricanes are going where they didn't go before. Tornadoes are going where they didn't go before. Earthquakes are going in places where they haven't gone before. Now, y'all could call me a conspiracy theorist until it's time to, you know what I mean? And get you some cash out your bank if you can too. Because with this, what do you call it? With all of this digital cash, this digital money, child, when the internet go out, guess what happens? Your money it don't work no more. When the internet goes out, your money don't work no more. Try to get your $20, $5, it don't matter. $20, get you some cash. Get you some cash. Okay? Ciao. Y'all like the video, because this is one of the things we're going to discuss this morning. Thank you, Miss Deborah, for the super chat. All are in my prayers. Bree, what's your cash app, sis? All right, she posted her cash app, y'all. Hopefully her lights will be on tomorrow. I don't know if all her food went bad. This is another thing, Bree. Is there not any type of Red Cross or any type of food banks? I don't know what part of North Carolina she's in. I don't know what part of Carolina she's in, but they typically will have people that's coming out donating, like the churches and things of that nature. They'll donate food, clothes. They got people. I know they do have people out there donating stuff. We're going to get into that as well. They do have people out there donate stuff. Y'all have to look for it. Go look to see where the people, because they got people that normally be feeding people. You know what I'm saying? They'll feed people that's affected by the hurricanes, and they know them people don't have power. They'll have food. They'll have, water. They be the National Guard. Did the National Guard ever get activated? I heard about the one coming to Florida. Y'all better tighten up. What today is Monday? Y'all better tighten up. Y'all gotta tighten up. Because listen, this is the issue I have with my people in New Orleans every year. This is the people. They say the Cajun Navy. Okay, listen. This is the people that I have with my people. This is the issue I have with my people in New Orleans every year. And this is Black Americans all across the board. Y'all so reactionary. Y'all are so reactionary. Why are we like that? Why? You know you live in a place where the hurricanes come. Certain things we can be preparing all throughout the year. I'm sorry to chastise, but I got to do this. And this is not to nobody. I'm talking about Black America. Black America, all of us, even in Georgia, even in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Texas, blah, 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 blah. We are so reactionary. We are so reactionary. We have to get out of that. We have to. We got the money because we spend it on what we want. We need to make sure that we are prepared. Even if you can't get a generator, you should at least have canned goods in your home. Okay? We can't depend, as we can see with this government, we can't depend on them to help us because they're not. They're not. They're not going to help us. If they doing this to the clears, what you think they're going to do to the Negroes? Have we not seen Katrina? We have to stop being reactionary. Let's start being proactive. Let's start being proactive. Don't think because hurricanes don't come where you come, one can't where you live, one can't come. Don't think because earthquakes don't happen where you live, it can't happen. You have to stay ready, not get ready. Okay. And this is to all my people in America, all my Black people in America, Acorn, Caribbeans, all of us. We gotta get ready. I tell y'all this all the time. Go get you some canned goods, non-perishable items. It sucks. You might have to eat the ravioli out the can. Oh, well, you ain't hungry. If you got money, go get you a generator. If you have a generator and it's gas, which it should be, I think they got electric ones, but wouldn't that kind of defeat the purpose? Nevertheless, you need to have cans of gas on standby. Okay? We got another hurricane coming smooth through Florida. If you are in Florida and you are in the radius of that hurricane, even if you right outside that radius, you should be preparing. Not just Florida, all of the areas that are affected by hurricanes, all of them. We should be preparing. Y'all got to do that. Y'all got to do that. Because we can't depend on these folks to help us. Y'all come in here and like the video. They are not here to help us. They're not here to help us. Okay? That's just the facts. Thank you, Amberlyn. Thank you. Welcome to the live. Thank you. Welcome to the live. Yes, Miss Parker. Today we'll be cleaning the yard so nothing can come in the house. That's what I'm saying. Most people, when they go inside the grocery store, they leave the canned goods until it's too late. Y'all have an opportunity to go in there, get you some canned goods, get you a nice can opener, the regular one, because if it's electric, it ain't gonna work. All right? Because this government ain't for you. This government for everybody but you. Girl, no, that ain't saying. That's them damn hyenas next door, girl. That's them hyenas next door, girl. Don't get me started. Let's get into the live. Since we started on the hurricane, let's go with that. So you guys, FEMA, as we know, is basically telling everybody get it how you live. Y'all know how I go. FEMA telling everybody get it how you live. The disaster preparedness is trash. The disaster relief, trash. Them people do not care. They don't care. And I need us to make sure that we prepare so we won't have to be as much as reliant on these folks. You see what I'm saying? As in the past, because they don't care. Now, this is how crazy it is. Let me show you this video of this lady talking to Scamala about how she tried to come in and help and hand out stuff, but nothing was available. Nothing was available. Y'all like the video? Because this is real spill we got to talk about here. This is real spill, and it could be any one of us in any of our situations. Check this out.
What's that been like? Well, honestly, when we went up the first day, I was familiar because I used to live in Asheville. And we made the first stop in Morganton, and MJ and I drove up, and I was like, where's they drop off? I need to back up where they drop off their supplies. Me thinking that they're gonna have all these supplies, and she come out one of our community members come out, and she was like, "Oh my goodness, I'm so glad y'all here." Come to find out, we were the only one.
Really?
We were the only one, and they had 3 tents.
They didn't even have a center of where to do it because you were the only one.
We were the only one. They had 3 tents set up outside, and I guess maybe they had about 20 cases of water, and that was it. And what really got me was the 16-year-old daughter came up and seen we take pads and put like 5 or 10 in a bag.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh my God, we got some pads." And as a female, we know how valuable that is. And she said, because they were in Morganton, not in Asheville, that no one had brought them anything.
Listen, I need y'all to pay attention. This right here is all election bull crap. Scamala, remember, the original response from Scamala was just as it was George Bush when we went through Hurricane Katrina. That lady wasn't worried about that. She was on her campaign trail. She's sitting there nodding her head, yeah. And they didn't have any tents, yeah. This is all so that she can get y'all down there to vote for her. She playing in your face. She has the money. She can allocate the money to put toward them people and get the resources down there. We just seen her do it in Ukraine and all these other places across the world. But yet we sitting here with the photo op. You see what I'm saying? We sitting here with the photo op, and we got people right now in America messed up. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't care how you feel, if you left or right. I'm not none of them, because I don't think none of them give a damn. You know what I mean? But this is what we dealing with. Talise said they just gave 157 million to Lebanon. That's what I'm talking about. And she over there packing up deodorant inside of a plastic bag. This is what I'm talking about. But again, what I learned about my people is it's easy to trick a Negro it's easy to convince a Negro that it's easy to trick a Negro than convince him he's being tricked. Because y'all so under this, oh my God, I'm so scared. She's the lesser of 2 evils. There you go. That's the lesser of 2 evils. Somebody who would sit up there and send all this money all across the world, and then we got people in America that's messed up. Bree said it's people getting denied for that 750, and 750. That's another slap in the face. It's people getting denied for that 750 they tried to give us. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But I want y'all to get out of this lesser 2 evils, period. Ain't no lesser 2 evils. They both evil. What you need to be doing as a person is demanding. I'm not giving none of y'all my vote. I'll go vote for an independent before I vote for one of y'all, because ain't none of y'all talking straight to me. Ain't none of y'all saying what y'all gonna do for my people. Ain't no lesser 2 evils. They all evil. There's no such thing. Ain't no lesser 2 evils. Demand, because guess what? The people who was just hit by Helene, that's not about to get hit by Milton, they about to hit a double whammy. I feel bad, because if you think they ain't got no resources now, what you think gonna happen, girl? Come on, man. This is my belief. I don't believe in politics. I don't believe that a black person. Let me tell you something. I don't believe that the politicians. I don't believe they have Americans at best interest at heart altogether. But in particularly Black America. The game is rigged. Y'all want to, we need more people in places of power. We need to vote this one. The game is rigged. This is my belief. The game is rigged. Y'all trying to squeeze blood from a turnip. The game is rigged. That's just me. That's why I don't participate. And I get people who sit up here and try to condemn me, but y'all been participating. And what has it gotten you? Nothing. The game is rigged, fat. I know you don't want to believe that, because they done told you your ancestors died for you to vote. That's fine, but the game is rigged. The game is rigged. Keep running down there, putting your energy in them ballots. Keep running down there and doing all of this stuff, and you're not demanding anything. You a new age fool. That's just my belief. I'm not telling nobody not to vote. Please go vote if that's what you want. But what I'm saying is, if you're not going to have a demand for your vote, if you're not going to get an exchange for your vote, then you're basically spinning your wheels. You're spinning your wheels. And this is another thing, Black America. Instead of us depending on these folks to do everything for us, we need to start galvanizing. We need to start helping each other. We got it. We got the highest spending power in the doggone world. We got it. We got it. But everybody's off of them, me. Well, it ain't me. It ain't my people. It ain't my cousin. It ain't my brother. Me, it's us. Everybody got that me mentality. We got to start doing for each other and doing for self. Because, again, waiting on this government, they putting everybody in their mom in priority except you. Except you. And they've been doing this. They ain't just started doing this. Look. Let me show you how messed up we are. Now I see why the Most High came and got rid of Sodom and Gomorrah. You got these folks, and this is no shade to the community, the LGBTQ community, but now they're separating victims of this stuff by sexual orientation. Look at this clear man on here talking about they need to focus on the LGBTQ people for the storm. Look.
Sparked a few things in my mind, thinking about preparedness and how you said, LGBTQIA people and people who have been disadvantaged already are struggling. They already have their own things to deal with. So you add a disaster on top of that. It's just compounding on itself. And I think that is maybe the why we're having these discussions, is because it isn't being talked about. It isn't being socialized. We're not paying attention to this community. Thank you so much. Maggie.
Thank you. There are a couple of things that are intersecting in my mind here. One of them is the culture of emergency management as an organization, as an industry in the United States specifically, not abroad. This has, and my cat sometimes does this, she gets really loud suddenly, so you'll have to just allow for the little meowing in the background. The shift that we're seeing right now is a shift in emergency management from utilitarian principles where everything is designed for the greatest good for the greatest amount of people to disaster equity. But we have to do more, right? And so this topic is intersecting, I think, with a number of other topics where we have to look at policies and understand to what extent they have disadvantaged communities that had less assets, communities that had pre-existing vulnerabilities in accessing disaster-related recovery supports.
Don't let this go over your head. I pay attention to everything. He's sitting behind, he the FEMA man. And he over there telling them that they need to be prioritizing the LGBTQ community. No shade to the LGBTQ community, but everybody is affected. And what we're doing now is now we're separating these. First of all, these are your representatives right here, talking about FEMA and all that stuff. And look at a Black woman just sitting there, bell pepper nose and all, just sitting there like she don't like, This fool over here talking about, well, they already have pre-existing issues and they have this going on and that going on. Don't we all? Don't we all? Don't we all? So you mean to tell me because somebody is LGBTQ that they are more disenfranchised than the next? Stop it. Stop it. And look at her. This is what we're doing. This is what we're, again, this is why Black America has to start galvanizing amongst themselves, because they prioritizing, and they'll prioritize a roach before they prioritize Black America. Okay? And to my Black LGBTQ IA plus members, you be a new age fool to think that what he talking about includes you. I'm going to say that one more time, because I need y'all to really understand this. And y'all know it. Y'all in the community more than I. If you believe as a Black LGBTQIA plus member that this man right here is talking about you a new age fool. You a new age fool. This was my only problem I ever had with this whole thing. My thing when it came down to the LGBTQ movement, it was and not to their point, Black Americans do separate themselves from Black LGBTQIA plus members. We do. I'm not gonna lie, we do. But I've watched a lot of my people stick to that movement as if the movement had its best interest at heart. I'm not mad at you feeling like if you LGBT and you feel like, you know what, Black America's been doing me dirty, boom, 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 boom. I ain't mad at you feeling like that. You actually have the right to. But I watch y'all stick to this movement as if this movement have your best interest at heart. It doesn't. Because guess what the type of people they're going to help with this disenfranchisement? These people, not the ones in the hood, them. It ain't going to be her. It's going to be them. They're not coming to get you out the hood because you LGBTQ and you more disenfranchised. It's going to be the ones that look like this one, that one, that one, that one, and the ones with the blue and red hair, the blue and green hair and the purple hair. That's the ones they're coming to get. Again, Black Americans as a whole, we have our subgroups, that's fine. But when it comes to galvanizing, we all need to stick together. We all need to say, I don't give a damn if it's LGBTQ. I don't give a damn if it's TS. I don't care. We need to stick together. Okay? We so quick to hurry up and help everybody else, but when it come to us, everybody, oh, well, blah, 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 blah. Girl, y'all blows me. Y'all blows me. This is what's being discussed while we have people around there talking about they ain't got lights in 11 days. You see what I'm saying? This is what's being discussed. That's what's being discussed. Y'all like the video. Like the video. It's weird, bro. Again, at least during Katrina, I guess because it was the first big disaster since the FEMA thing had happened, at least they kind of did, put a little 1-2 on us as far as the money. But damn, they ain't $750, girl. We got more than that from Red Cross in 2005. Red Cross gave us $1,200 a person. Jeez Louise. That's crazy. And the whole time, we got the Democratic Party over here talking about illegal immigrants are not criminals. Look.
It is wrong to somehow suggest that an undocumented immigrant is a criminal. Being an undocumented immigrant is not a crime. I know what a crime looks like. An undocumented immigrant is not a criminal. 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 An undocumented immigrant is not a criminal, and we have to correct course in this conversation. We're not going to treat people who are undocumented across the border as criminals. That's correct. It is wrong to somehow suggest.
Y'all know how Dr. Umar say something 3 times in a row? Let me teach y'all a little something about psychology. Y'all know how when Dr. Umar be online and he'll say something like, Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Let me say it again for my brothers and sisters. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. The reason he repeats things 3 times is because it becomes embedded in your subconscious. You see what I'm saying? That's why he does that, right? The same thing is happening with Scamala. Everywhere she goes, she's telling y'all undocumented immigrants are not criminals. Think about it. First of all, it is a crime to be an undocumented immigrant in New Orleans, in America. That is a crime within itself. To be an undocumented immigrant. Remember, the way America works is you have to go through certain channels. Now, since they've been in office, they have enacted some other stuff that let these undocumented immigrants walk around. But now you're decriminalizing a crime is what you're doing. And she just says it over and over and over and over. And people begin to believe that because it's predictive what? Programming. So now if it's no different if I tell you robbing jewelry stores is not a crime. Robbing jewelry stores are not crimes. Robbing jewelry store. If I say that every time I came on here, if I took a month and every day I started my stream by saying robbing jewelry stores are not crimes, do you know that even though you don't realize it, you're going to start to believe that? See, and then that makes it easier for her to do for them because you feel like, well, it's not a crime. They're not criminals, so they need help. And you forsake what you need. I can't wait till this doggone thing is over. Oh my God. November 5th, please. November 6th. If you could get here fast as you can, Lord, please. I cannot wait till this is over. Jesus Christ. I can't wait till it's over. I cannot wait till this is over. It's so weird. This is the weirdest election I've ever been a part of. I've never seen something. It's something awkward, and it's not even like it's something very strange about this election. Very, very strange. It's something witchcrafty going on with this thing, and I don't like it. So now the polls haven't been in the favor of the Democrats, and I know they like to blame it on Black American men, but it's really not. It's Black America as a whole. Black America, for the most part, and again, we're not letting the D9 speak for us. We're not letting the celebrities speak for us. I'm talking about the grassroots, the people down at the bottom. We are starting to realize that these people is playing in our face. So the approval rating has not been what it should be, right? So you would think Scamala would say, you know what, let me regroup. Let me go ahead and go back to the drawing board and see how I can get these folks back on my side. You know, you think the Democrat? Nope. They go to more pandering and shaming. Now, again, they tried to at first say that it was an issue with Black men, but it's not just Black men, because when you start looking at the street interviews, you see it's a lot of Black women as well. Let's get into what this lady tried to say the Democrats need to do. Look.
We've got to double down on doing more interviews and serious interviews, because what I'm hearing from Democratic and Republican business people and a lot of men, and she's got such a big problem with men. I think there's an undercount of the Trump vote. I think there is misogynation in all of this, Black and white men, big problem, but also the business world. They don't think she is serious. They don't think she's a heavyweight. And a lot of this is gender, but she's got to be more specific about her economic plan.
Andrea.
And I think they've got to double down on doing more interviews. And
it's bigger than men. It really is. I know people don't want to believe that, but it's bigger than men. People are seeing in real time what is happening. People are seeing in real time what's really going on, and they're like, wait a minute. And they trying to put it on the shaming. Oh, it's misogynoir. Oh, it's this. She needs to do more interviews. She's not going to do more interviews because somebody might trip her up and actually call her out on some stuff. She's not going to do more interviews. She's going to sit there and play like she helping up for them helping them prepare disaster relief stuff, but she's not going to do more interviews. So she got real scared, and she went and found Magic Johnson, you know, the one who allegedly had the AIDS. Remember, allegedly, and had him to get up there to help the men to come out and vote. Check it out.
Life, but it wasn't. The greatest moment in his life came when he finally owned his own home. What does Kamala Harris wants to do as president? Put millions of Americans in their own home. Give them $25,000 to.
That is a lie. 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 Scamala's plan for their first-time homeowners is for first-generational homeowners, home buyers. Let me say that again. First of all, this is a billionaire talking to y'all. This is a billionaire. He's not affected by none of this. Her program was for first-generational home buyers. Generational. That means if your great-great-grandmama or your great-great-granddaddy owned a home, that don't go like that for you. This is a lie. This is a lie. And because people don't do research, they're going to go with the move. Hell, she already in there. She already running it because Joe Biden ain't. Why she don't do it now? Black Americans, contrary to your belief of we were all nothing but poor-ass slaves, you do know that some of your ancestors owned homes. You know, most of our ancestors, if not all of and somebody in our lineage has owned a home. You don't qualify for that, fact. You don't qualify. That don't go for you.
Start them off to be homeowners. That's very important. Then she wants to also have more small business owners. And she's going to help them out by giving them $50,000.
Immigrants. Did we not go over the lady who said she was selling her food truck and the immigrant had 50 racks to give to her cash through the government? Girl, please. Y'all, let me finish. All right.
For startup, new small business owners, tax deduction. She's smart. She's strong. She's passionate. Nobody's going to outwork her. She's committed to you as the people of the United States, the people of Michigan. She's committed to you. She's going to be a president for everybody. And the one thing she's going to do is finally unite us, bring us together. That other party is trying to tear us down.
Girl. Again. I can't wait till November 6th come. Because they got the one. I don't believe, let me say this too. I don't believe Magic Johnson ever had the AIDS. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Because remember, he was the one who got cured. He was getting cured when people was unalive and when people being when they were losing the battle to that, like in months. He just automatically got like, oh, well, his T cells is up. He good. Girl, I don't believe nothing coming from this damn actor's mouth.
It's survival. I get somebody life. Smells like somebody life.
The world is a stage. The world is a stage. The world is a stage. You just don't realize you sitting in the audience. I don't believe he had that, especially around that time in the 90s. Girl, people was getting HIV and diagnosed with AIDS 2 months later and out of here 3 months after that. Hell, some weeks after that. I don't believe nothing he says. And all of a sudden, here he come. He got all of the answers. He all of a sudden his T cells back up. He healthy to play. Girl, it was all girl. His diagnosis was about as real as the doggone disease that they say came from Africa. Girl, them people made that allegedly. Let's move on. Thank you, Pure Joy, for the super chat. But they got Venezuelan migrants running around NYC living better than us on our tax dollars. That's what I'm saying. If y'all have to wonder what's going on, look around and see what's going on right now around you. Look around. They talking about 50,000 for new business owners. Girl, please. It's the immigrants coming up with all that money for the business owners, not you. They ain't giving you nothing, especially no nigga. They'll loan you money to buy a car before they loan you to open a business. Y'all know that. Thank you, Pure Joy. Queen V, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much, my love. Jen Sylvester, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for being a member for 5 months. I ordered internet for my mom and they sent the guy who could not speak a bit of English. What the F? He had to call his office for a translator. That's what I keep telling y'all. Y'all don't believe Fat Meat Greasy. They taking all the jobs. They taking them all. So once they take the jobs and they put them in the middle class, because that's what these lift ups acts are for, to put them over you financially, economically, then guess what? You're going to be dependent on who? The person that don't speak English. You get it? You get it? It's real life. And y'all talking, and he talking about she's going to give you this amount of money for first time home. No, nigga, because she would have did it already. Thank you to Don for the super chat. She's scared they're going to ask about the granny she lied about. Let's talk about it. Very terrified because the granny she showed us was the help, allegedly. It's a reason they call her Scamala. Thank you for the super chat, Don. Bella, thank you for the super chat. Tim Walz with Fox News, please. Oh yeah, Tim Walz interview with Fox News. To be honest, y'all, I don't know none of the vice presidents. Only thing I knew about the Tim Walz dude was he's lied about his military career. They say he was a liar about that, and anybody who lie about something like that cannot be trusted. As a matter of fact, at one point in time, the crazy clears would try to unalive you for stolen valor, but I guess it's different because he over there with Scamala now. And the other guy, JD Vance, I don't know nothing about them. Girl, again, why should we know something about him? According to the Negroes who help up for Scamala, the vice president doesn't have any power. What do you want? They don't have any power but voodoo. The vice president doesn't have any power. She's not capable of doing that. So why I give a damn about a vice president? No, her daddy ain't black. No, her daddy ain't black. Her daddy is Irish and Indian. Irish and he's Indian. He's melanated, but he ain't black. He's melanated, but he ain't black. Thank you for the super chat, the serving one for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, I haven't really engulfed myself in too much of them two clear men. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't know nothing about them except one stole valor and the other one looked weird. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing about it. I don't care about it either, girl. Please. So look, she getting desperate. And this how much of a slap in the face. See, I thought she was just slapping Negroes in the face. Now she about to slap the Negroes and the clears in the face with a 2-for-1. Look. So she getting so desperate. Guess who she went got, y'all? Guess who she went got? You would never guess. Anybody who's 40 or over know who this is and know that this is a goddamn shame and there's no way this lady played in y'all face like that. See, I thought Meg the Stallion with the shaking the booty was bad. Oh, this is below bad. Meg the Stallion don't have nothing on Howard Stern. Do you hear me? Having Megan the Stallion out there don't have nothing on Howard Stern. Black Americans, if you 40 or over, you know who Howard Stern was. That was the most really ignorant. I'm talking about, listen. This man, and he had a black woman that was with her. What the black woman name was, and he would say the most racist stuff like, "Oh, we got a contest, and the winner gonna get fried chicken." You know what I mean? Or like, don't blacks like watermelon? Don't you want some watermelon, boy? He would dress up like, look, I'm about to show y'all if y'all think I'm lying. He would dress up like blacks and do blackface. Look,
the honorable.
First of all, this the girl, the woman. I'm wondering if she even ate corn. Because she used to sit there and laugh and kiki with this clear man as he do all this stuff. I always wondered if she was even acorn. Look.
Clarence Thomas.
Oonga boonga.
Look. Robin, that's her name, Robin. I remember. Look. This who she about to go get to help her with votes. Girl, I thought she was just slapping black Americans. And this is a double whammy slap to black Americans. But boy, she went got the lowest of the low. Do you hear me? Look.
Now, I'm just trying to improve my image. The black people are against me because they say that I'm not a real black man. I want to say to them and to all you that I am proud to be here. I would like to say that I am cognizant of black people, and I would like to be the head muckety muck of the Supreme Judiciary Continuum.
He would like to be the head buckety buck. Do y'all know what a buck is? You know, they used to call us bucks back in the Gap. He want to be the head buck. Look.
I understood you to be a very conservative and well-educated.
Hey, what am this? The Montel Williams show? This bit was not my idea.
Just whose idea was it?
Hey, Robin, you see, it was your idea. I'm the one going to get lynched. and your idea to dress me up like a Supreme Muckety Muck.
No, wait a minute.
Now, let me tell you something.
Should I refer to you as your honor?
Excuse me, if anybody mad at this sketch, I want you to contact Ralph the makeup man who gave me these oversized lips. Now, what is this?
Well, what would you like to say to black people?
Never mind the black people. To all you people out there, you see this positive article we got from the New York Post? Well, you can be sure next week's article will not be this positive.
Excuse me, but that is not you in that photograph.
Let me tell you something. We're going to be in trouble with the NAANP, the ECOC, and the EIEIOs. That's right now. Look
Well,
here.
you're changing your image. You want to relate to black.
I want to relate to the black people. Tell them not to fear me on the Supreme Court justice. Now, look here,
I
sunshine.
can't even understand what you're saying.
I say, look here, sunshine. A lot of people
My
worry.
name is Robin.
Yes, I know that. Now, you talk about this here abortion nonsense. I don't want to talk about that issue.
You don't want to tell us your stand on
No,
abortion?
I will not. I'm going to remain silent on that now. But I will talk to you about the cannabis.
The cannabis?
Yeah, that's right.
You did smoke marijuana.
Cannabis helped my self-confidence.
What do you mean?
Well, I just learned to smoke reefer.
What? Now, wait a minute. You're not going to light that on these airwaves.
Hey, I admit to it. I smoke a joint now and then.
You don't think this is going to hurt your chances with the nominating committee?
Ladies and gentlemen, Scamala will be live with Howard Stern Tuesday at 1 p.m. I don't know how this is going to help the campaign, but maybe she thinks it will. I don't know what demographic that's supposed to tap into. She will be live with him at 1 p.m. On Tuesday. So y'all make sure y'all, if you want to, tune in and see what. I don't know how this is going to help. I truly don't. I swear I don't. But ultimately, yes. And I told y'all, even if the girl Robin is Acorn, it's a lot of us gotta go too. It's a lot of us gotta go. We got to clean up inside and outside the house, okay? Inside and outside the house. We got to clean up, okay? So it's going to be some Acorn. It's going to hurt. I'm telling you, it's going to hurt, and that's fine. However, it's got to get done. It's got to get done. She's going to be on with Howard Stern. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. Tune in if you would like. Okay? Like the video, guys. You guys, let's get the likes up. Please get the likes up. Please get the likes up. Please get the likes up. Okay? Y'all get the likes up. Now, I want to bring your attention here. And I wasn't even supposed to go here, but we're going to pivot. We're going to pivot right quick because I want to show y'all something. And I need y'all to understand where I'm going with this. I want to show y'all something. Hold on. Where is that? No, right here. Y'all like the video. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Please and thank you. What the hell is this? Get the likes up. Is this my notifications? What is this? Let's just go to it. How about this? I don't know if you guys have been paying attention. The Shade Room, the neighborhood talk, things of that nature. We've already discussed it on this channel, who owns the Shade Room. And what we know is that it's foreigners who own the Shade Room. I exposed that, I want to say, when did I expose that? I exposed that a minute ago. I want about 6, 7, 8 months ago. You know what I'm saying? I exposed that it's not Negroes who own the Shade Room. Hell, it's not Negroes who own Essence Festival no more. It's foreigners. Foreigners are running everything. Okay? Let me say that again. Foreigners are running everything, right? So, there was a post on the Shade Room, and it's been a lot of these posts like this. In these posts, people are like, yo, you keep posting these clear people. They ended up posting the clear girl who was doing the braids. We talked about that over here as well. They ended up posting the clear girl who was doing the braids. And some Black Americans were like, yo, like you really like, posting a lot of clears, and a lot of people couldn't wrap their heads around it. As a matter of fact, most of them were like, yo, like, man, you moving away from Black content. Because remember, Black America, please be advised that these people use you because you are the culture. And then once they get it in, they start posting all type of stuff. I caught on when they was posting the Joey Sour, whatever her name is, crap. They was posting a whole lot of that. And I was like, I already knew from the cuff because I started investigating, like, who are these people? Why are they posting all these clears? And I don't get me wrong, they post Negroes. They do that too because they don't want to be too obvious. But the facts of the matter are, they will post a lot of clears. Like, look here. Why do Negroes care that Anne Hathaway is announcing the Princess Diaries? Girl, we don't give a damn. We don't care. Now, it's some of us that do, but as a culture, we don't care. I don't even know. I heard about the Princess Diaries. Didn't they have books? Girl, I don't give a damn about that. But look, they doing it slowly but surely. Look, every so often, they post Negroes, foreigner Negro, and then they go back to the clears. That's what they do. They've been doing this for a while. Now, I've been caught on. Look, here's another one. Happy birthday to Travis Kelce. The black delegation, black women done already gave up on him since he turned into a doggone state trooper. We don't care about that. We don't care. We literally do not care. Look at this person. Stop posting YT people on this black blog. See, this is what you missing. This the part y'all missing. Listen, they not black. They foreigners. That's why they post. Listen, a lot of these foreigners, is particularly the Africans, because you got to know this. It's the Africans that's owning a lot of these blogs. You know that, right? You got to know this. They want proximity to whiteness so bad, like it's ridiculous. Them people come over here from Africa, or they want to be next to them clear so bad. And it's weird because we don't even see that they just posting it enough to where it's not so obvious, but people are starting to catch on. That's why they posting Anne Hathaway and Princess Diaries. Girl, we don't have no blogs to give a damn about no Anne Hathaway. Then they had to use old pictures of Travis Kelce because we all know he looks like a goddamn state trooper now. And people are catching on saying, stop posting white people to the blog because it's not a black blog. That's where you messed up at. You not seeing the bigger picture. This is not a black blog. It started off as such, and that was to get your attention. Not just here, the neighborhood talk, all of them. They starting to post scarcely, but they starting to post a whole bunch of clears on here, but they doing it, where it's not too obvious. And I keep telling y'all, I say, hey, when it was posting that girl Joey from what's her name? From that dance show with Abby Lee Dance Company. I started showing y'all that. Now, who the hell is Penn Badgley and Demi Lovato with it? Listen. Again, why is this important? We got a lot of cosplaying Negroes in the community, and they do a damn good job of it. They do a real good job. Do you hear me? Them cosplayers, they do a real good job because, not because they're good at the acting, simply because we're stupid enough to believe that everybody black is what you call them. Look, congratulations, Caitlin Clark as the WNBA Rookie of the Year. Girl, Negroes is voting for Negroes is behind Angel Reese. We behind Angel Reese. We don't give a damn about no Caitlin Clark. She look like I ain't gonna do it. We behind Angel Reese. This whole blog, not just them, the Shade Room too. The whole blog is not what you think it is. It's just not. It's literally just not. And it's a lot of cosplaying Negroes around here, and y'all can't even catch it because we still under belief that all skin folk is kinfolk. Our old folks, our ancestors done told us this on many, many occasions. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. They done been told us that, but we don't want to believe it. Because we still under the indoctrination that we all one big race. That don't go like that. That don't go like that. Hold on. I wanted to see if I could find, because I had seen this on Tariq Live. I would like to say that I was where I stood, I was one of the first people came out here to talk to y'all about these cosplaying Negroes, because I know that was something that we didn't really quite understand, but I'm so happy that it's catching on to everybody because this is something we have to be mindful of, because this is how we've been getting tricked. This right here is how we've been getting tricked. We've been letting these people cosplay us like a mug, and we didn't even know it. Let me see. I think this is not it, but let me go. I'm gonna go look for the one Tyreek posted. Check this out.
A person who is not of black descent going around cosplaying like a 1970s soul singer and acting as if he's
Hawaiian
black.
Punch Man.
Right. Not only that, and people are like, oh no, he's black. No, he's not. It's the fact that his name is Bruno Mars is because he looked like Bruno Sammartino. Like that's a fact. I'm not even being funny here. Like, but we love that. And like, even if you go way back into like the 80s, when Bobby Brown should have swept awards, they were given to George Michael.
Yeah.
And the only person who said anything was Gladys Knight, because Gladys Knight couldn't be touched because she was Gladys effing Knight.
Yeah.
We don't want the responsibility of being responsible. We want the enjoyment of being the people who say that's just what the culture is. How is it the culture when it's run by Jimmy Iovine, when it's run by Leor Cohen, when it's run by Clive Davis and all of the mainstream
Barry
people,
Weiss and
all of these cats?
Yeah.
Y'all never look at the people who are pulling the strings. Y'all always focus on the cowardly lion, the little girl, the stupid dog, the Tin Man, and the scarecrow, but you never talk about the wizard. And I'm not advocating violence, but we never drag Leor Cohen from his ivory tower. We never drag Clive Davis from his. We never drag Jimmy Iovine from his. We never go and grab Andy Cohen by the collar. We always focus on the rappers and the ratchets. At what point do we start focusing on the root of a thing and uproot the tree as opposed to the fruit of the thing, which is easily replaced and regenerated? Yes. That is my issue with us right now. And shame on you for not talking about the wizard, and shame on you for shaming people like us who do talk about the wizard.
Now, you guys, again, when we start realizing who's behind, like he said, the wizard. I always tell people this all the time. The smartest person in the Wizard of Oz was Toto the dog. I tell people this all the time. Toto was the one who ran behind the curtain and pulled the curtain to show them duck, duck, goose, that's a whole man behind that. It ain't no damn wizard. Toto was the smartest one out of all of them. Okay? Listen. They use a lot of black people who are not black Americans to cosplay as us and represent us, okay? But the people behind them are the wizard. Those are the people who you think is always these big old conglomerates. No. Yeah, Nia, then Toto said, look, you idiots, he sure did. He was the smartest one out of all of them. He was. The dog. The dog was the smartest one out of all of them. Let me tell you something. They use fear and illusion to run the masses. This is what they do. They use fear and illusion to run the masses, and it works. It works like a charm because most people won't even buck the system or even ask the question because they don't want to feel like the outlier. They don't want to feel like they're going against the grain. They don't want to be compromised. They don't want to be scolded for thinking differently. That's just the facts of the matter. That's the facts of the matter. But the thing is, when it comes to these people that's in all this Congress, all them folks that's down there in political spaces, they are all most of them, 90% of them are cosplaying blacks. And the ones who are black Americans, they are just as bad as the cosplayers. Some of them gonna have to go. Some of us are gonna have to go too. Yes. Some of us are gonna have to go because everybody's in on it. Everybody's in on it except us. Listen. Everything that black Americans have worked hard for, everything that we've ever had, everything that we've ever thought that we needed, that our people fought for, died for, is up for everybody except us. And it's because we are walking around with blinders on. It's almost like a horse. Whenever you see horses, especially when they're racing, they put these things on the side of their head, right? You know why they do these things on the side of their eyes? So they won't be able to look left and right and be distracted. Black Americans are walking around with those things on the side of the eye that the horses have because they don't want you to look left or right to see what's really going on. Okay. And as long as you keep looking ahead where they want you to look, hey, look here, over here, over here. As long as you're on that over here, you won't even begin to even think about looking left and right to see what actually else is going on. They got the blinders on us. They keep the blinders on us. And what they do is they tell us how to feel. They tell us how to think. They tell us how to act. And they do that by dangling these people over you. You see what I'm saying? Like Luke, Uncle Luke, he's another one. Whole time, I didn't know up until recently that he was Bahamian or something. I didn't know that. I had no clue because I was of the belief that he was a Negro. All his stuff, all his music, everything was for what? Negroes. Whole time, soon as this Democratic thing come up and he has to go off and do what them people tell him to do, now we find out he ain't even from Acorn. And at some point, this is the gag, at some point he kind of chilled out when Tariq Nasheed had kind of got on him. He chilled out or whatever, and he wasn't doing too much. He was just like, let me just chill. And I don't know, maybe they tugged on his collar and said, get your ass back out there. But here he come again. Here he come again. Now he on there talking about how black people, I don't understand. What did the Republicans do for you? I'm going to ask all black people this. What did any of them ever do for you? How about that? But he's doing that because what he wants to do is get back in the game. And I hope Tariq Nasheed get under his skin and get him back out of here again. Because he ain't ready to stump with the big dogs. But what I'm saying is, it's a lot of people like Uncle Luke who I thought, again, I'm not from Florida, who I thought for the longest, this man was Acorn. I thought he was a Black American. Whole time he's not. He's nowhere near. And look, the Black Americans that he used, to get on, he used them and ditched them and threw them away, is what he did. It's literally what he did. And the true colors are starting to shine through. But I need you guys out here to start using your brains, right? Start paying attention. The stuff is right in front of you. Just start paying attention. It's literally right in front of you. I need us to start realizing that we all being played, all of us. It's almost like lifting the veil off of Scooby-Doo. You know what I mean? We're all being played. Look at Uncle Luke. Hold on. What you mean they having trouble loading the video? Let me refresh it. Here we go.
On the Democrats, they don't care about America. And the Republicans do. Please write on here how the Republicans care about Black people. I ain't talking about no brown people. I'm talking about Black people. Tell me what they've done to support Black people. No, I'm not talking about Diddy. Tell me what they've done. I'll wait. What they've done, what legislation that they've passed to support Black people. What legislation they didn't stand in the front of against when it came to Black people. Do what you gotta do, 32. Shit, I hope they gave you a check for that shit. Get your money. I know what half of y'all on here be talking about Black for Trump. Y'all getting that man money and y'all gonna go in the boat and vote for the Black lady because y'all won't be able to live with yourself after that. You need to educate yourself.
And look, they keep saying she Black. She won't even say she Black, but they run around here and keep saying she Black. Man, look, y'all got to start paying attention. We got to start paying attention. It's a lot of cosplaying Blacks, a lot of cosplaying Negroes around here, and we got to start being able to weed them out. We have to. We have to start being able to weed them out because guess what? He's a foreigner, so he's going to have the foreigner's best interest at heart. That's why you get the Black Caucus and they won't help with reparations out in California because they ain't Negro. You get it? And plus, most of them are Masons. So there's that. Oh, and let me say this too, because I brought up the Masons and somebody in my comments on one of the videos was like, well, my granddaddy's a Mason and he don't know. Everybody inside of these organizations are not in on the play. Just like every D9 member is not deeply engulfed in the BS. There's levels to all of this, okay? So if you have a family member that is a Mason, they may not know what, the deep, intricate details of what's actually happened. But I'll tell you this, ask your granddaddy or whoever that is a Mason, Are they holding any secrets? And that's rhetorical because they are. And if they secrets, why are they holding them? And what are the secrets? If they won't be able to tell you that, then you can't tell me that I should separate you from the rest. Just like with Divine Nine, you won't tell me what the initiation process is. You won't tell me what you had to go through the cross. Then you just as bad as them to me. We need to stop letting these people represent us. Okay? If you won't tell me all the stuff you had to do to cross, all the stuff you had to do, all the rituals, if you're not able to openly discuss it, then you cannot be separated from the ones that's doing us dirty. You can't. Because I don't know how to separate y'all. To me, all y'all snakes. Again, also, we need to stop letting these so-called intelligent people, okay, speak for us. They don't speak for us. They speak for themselves. They just look like us. And a lot of them are us, unfortunately. They just look like us. We got to stop with that. We have to stop with that, okay? Y'all get the likes up on the video. Please get the likes up on the video. Please get the likes up on the video. I think it's one more thing I want to tell y'all before I get off of here because I got to go to the store. Girl, I got to go to the store. I got to go get some stuff. Y'all know how I go on Mondays. I be running my errands. Hold on. I think it's one more thing. You guys like the video, like the video, like the video. Tonight we will be live at the Dollhouse. I will be discussing this whole thing with Nikki, Cardi. The girls are crashing out. For why, I don't know, but the girls are crashing out. We will be discussing it. I think, and I got baddies coming up too. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I need to show you guys? I think that's probably it. Let me look one more time. Y'all get the likes up on the video, please. Get the likes up on the video. Please get the likes up, y'all. It's imperative that we like the video to get the video in the algorithm. Oh, also, we will be keeping an eye out on this Hurricane Milton that's going toward Florida. They say the trajectory of this hurricane is ridiculous. It's supposed to go right through Florida. Let me go pull it up. I had shared it. Let me go pull it up. Let me get it up here. Hold on. We need to be keeping an eye on this, y'all. Oh, Lord. What am I doing? Back out of this. Y'all, I watched a documentary on the WWE. I used to like the WWE. I came in with The Rock and left when he left. But boy, I tell you, that's a good ass documentary. If you into wrestling, it's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you for the super chat, Dadon. I feel like FBA and Haitians are in a lot of ways. We are the only groups of people that have fought for independence, and the powers that be have made it a mission to oppress us at every turn. Black liberation. Yeah, I think all of the blacks have, well, not the Africans. Not the Africans. As a matter of fact, shout out to we're gonna talk about Puffy Mama too, KC. Shout out to Antigua. Shout out to the beautiful, beautiful island of Antigua. Antigua have given me a whole nother respect for my Caribbean brothers and sisters, bro. Let me tell you something. Antigua, it's all black. They ain't got a clear person in there. Do you hear me? Negro police, Negro black police, black prime minister, black bliggity black, and they keep it that way, and they fought to keep it that way. Shout out. I don't care if it's working or if it's not. They did what they needed to do, and them people proud too. I love Antigua. And I feel like us on this side, we all fought. And I feel like also history is being written by the so-called victor. Maybe, just maybe, it wasn't like that, but then they mentally enslaved us into believing it was what it was. You know what I mean? Because we got successful people and successful groups of people on these islands. It's not, no shade to Jamaica, shout out to Jamaica, but it's heavily colonized, extremely heavily. Not Antigua. And it's a beautiful place. The people are wonderful. They're nice. Them people, I love them people down there. I love Antigua. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. If y'all get a chance to go. Them some good people out there. I ain't gonna hold you. Them some good people. And they just like niggas. Them some good people. I love Antigua. But now I get what you're saying. I think we all on this side have fought and have been oppressed, but it starts in the brain. It starts in the brain. It starts in the brain. Let's get into this hurricane thing, right? Look. So this the hurricane and where it's supposed to go. Now this thing supposed to fly smooth through Florida. Anybody who know about hurricanes, especially hurricanes in the Gulf, we all know this is where the warm body of water is. See, this is where it get the brewing and cooking. Any hurricane from here, once it pass here, this is where the pot start boiling. It get the cooking. And we all know the heat and the cold makes the hurricane boom, big. So this hurricane coming from all the way over here off the shore of Mexico, all the way to Florida, that's gonna be a bad one. That's gonna be a bad one because it's got too much brewing to do. And God forbid if you want to hit a U-turn and bop, or and say, you know what, let me U-turn, but then I change my mind, I'm gonna come back. And it happens like that. It literally happens like that. But apparently it's supposed to fly smooth through Florida. Now we all know Helene just came up through this way, just like this. So all these people on this coast about to get hit double. They literally is. And it's going straight through Tampa. You see what I'm saying? This is probable. Now, again, it's still early because it's way on the other side. But right now, they have it tracking going through Tampa and from the other side. Honestly, to be completely honest, I would say evacuate if you can. If you are capable, I would evacuate. I wouldn't even stay around to figure out how it's going to go. Because people die in hurricanes. I don't know if y'all know that. But this is just me. If you are capable, I would just go ahead and get up out of there. I would. I'd just take me and my churn or whoever, me and my husband or whatever. We'll pack up and we go up to Georgia, some Alabama. I don't know. Go to New Orleans. I don't know, girl. No, don't go to New Orleans, girl, because they might turn around and go back right now. But I would go. That's just me. This is too much. I will wait to see where it's at right about up in here. Girl, see if it's still coming that way. Yeah, I get up out of there. I get up out of there. I'm just saying I would if it was me. I don't know, if you can too, because everybody ain't capable financially in this doggone climate. That's what we know to be a fact. But to my people in this area, y'all keep your eye on this thing. This is what it said it looked like now. Hold on. You see it? Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open and your head on the swivel. Because it's coming. It's coming. And y'all need to be ready. Did you hear about the woman and her newborn twins passed and none of her family came and got her? No. Oh my God. No, I didn't hear about that. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Yes, Love Crumb. And please don't wait until traffic back up either. Please leave early if possible. Yes, that's another thing. Everybody won't wait till the hurricane 6 hours away. No, duck, goose. If the day before, really the day before, you're pushing it. You're pushing it the day before. But if you just have to wait 24 hours at best, get up out of there. Because you also don't want to be stuck on the road and the hurricane coming up there too. Okay? Now you in your car and the hurricane on the way. So with that being said, y'all be careful. If you can, get up out of there. Take you a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Go sit down somewhere, you and your children or whatever. Go, if you got families, if you can go pull up over there if you can. If you cannot, if you are in a position where you cannot, I'm from New Orleans, I understand some people can't. I understand that. And I'm not condemning them people because some people just can't. Some people are so tied to their homes that they don't want to leave. I'm not condemning y'all neither because I understand. Let me just say this though, but you got to be prepared. You got to be prepared. If you are not prepared, you are going to put yourself in a situation like, unfortunately, what the Don said, a young woman and her 2 babies. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, people being unalive during these hurricanes is because of preparedness or lack thereof. You have to be prepared. If you can board up your windows, but not all of them, because then that's dangerous too. You don't want to be stuck inside the house. It's a whole lot. With all the supplies and things that you need, people who know about surviving these hurricanes, who can help, no elderly, things of that nature. If you can, you have to prepare. If you can't prepare and you just I'm going to just ride it out. This what bothers me about y'all. I'm gonna just ride it out crew with no preparedness. This way it's supposed to go. Somebody asked where it's supposed to go. This way it's supposed to go through. Let me tell you, this will bother me about the I'ma just ride it out people who ain't done no preparing. Y'all be the main ones on here hollering, oh my God, they not helping me. Duh, stupid. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't wait on them because they not here to help you. That's what I'm trying to say. If you don't know nobody who could take you up out of there, fine. You need to be trying to figure out how you could scrape and scratch, go to somewhere, I don't know, find something, go to a shelter. I don't know, but you have to prepare. You have to. The ones who can't prepare, but I'm going to just ride it out because you want to save your little plan. Let's talk about it. Can we talk Black America? Because I know us. I'm one of us. I know niggas. A lot of y'all got money. Not all of y'all, but a lot of y'all got money. But y'all got a birthday party coming up. Or y'all going on vacation. You got to put that money on the side. Or no, I got to get my bottle, my liquor. Or I got to get my whatever my habit is. I got to make sure my hair done in case this hurricane. We prioritize the wrong things a lot of times. We be having it. Not all of us, but a lot of us, we be having it. But we just be because what if it ain't bad? I don't want to spend my money. I don't want to spend my money on this, that, the third, and it don't come. And then next thing you know, you're stuck. Y'all got to be better than this. Black America, we have to be better than this. We have to be better than this. Okay? Tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. The old folks used to say that all the time. Tomorrow ain't promised. You need to worry about what's going on in front of you now. Okay? We Call BS News podcast says, right, Milton is now a category 5. My Floridians, please evacuate and have your important documents with you. Yes, my family and I are evacuating. We've been through Hugo in 89, a category 5. Wow. And listen, Katrina wasn't even a 5. I want to say it was a 5 or a 4. But we all know how the government did that. Y'all better y'all listen. Keep playing. Keep playing. Keep on playing. Thank you, Ms. Wiley, for the super chat. Boo, I'm a trucker and I've worked through a few disasters. Federally, they allowed us extra hours to drive for emergency loads. This go round, the extra time is not being allowed. Wow. They doing that on purpose. That's what I keep telling y'all. They want people. Listen, there's a depopulation thing that's been going on for tens of years that hundreds of years that a lot of y'all don't even want to address. They doing that on purpose. FEMA not being funded on purpose. Not being able to get people lights 11 days in on purpose. That's all this is on purpose. But I'm the conspiracy theorist. But I'm just saying, keep on hollering, oh, conspiracy theorists. You're going to be stuck on top of your roof like we was for Katrina. Keep on. Keep on. Now, they're not letting the truck drivers go do the emergency loads. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? Girl. Like I say, thank you for the super chat, boo. Like I say, this is all by design. Ain't no coincidences. It's all done by design. Okay? It's what it is. And if you for one second think that you have the government that's supposed to come back and help you, you a new age fool. Because the government ain't don't give a damn about you. I know what they supposed to do, but we know what they doing. Okay? Ms. Parker says she sheltering in place. Prepare. Yes, that's what they're saying. It's a category 5 now. Let me see. Prepare. Do y'all have generators? You see what I'm saying? Like, child, look. Here you go. Let's get into it. Prepare. Canned goods. Grills. Go get a grill. Hurricane Milton Tropical Cyclone Update. NWS National Hurricane Center, Miami, Florida. Milton rapidly intensifies into a Category 5 hurricane. This is 13 minutes ago. Data from an Air Force Reserve Hurricane Hunter aircraft indicate that Milton has strengthened to a Category 5 hurricane. The maximum sustained winds are estimated to be 160 miles per hour with higher gusts. It says data from the aircraft also indicate that the minimum pressure has fallen to 925 millibytes or 27.31 inches. Summary, this is as of 10:55 Central. And this is the location and blah, 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 blah. Category 5 is where we at with it. There you go. And look, not just Florida. See you Negroes down in New Orleans, Mobile, Alabama, all of you Negroes, Georgia, South Georgia, Tallahassee, all of it. Hey, these hurricanes have a mind of their own. It could do this. It could be going here and say, you know what? Bloop here, Texas, bloop here. Don't be fooled. Don't think you out of the woods because they project. Remember, heavy on the word projection. Because they're projecting it to go one way. Y'all got to be strong. Get your ass down to the grocery store and get a goddamn 6-pack or 4-pack of green beans or something. Go get them canned goods. Go get that water. Go get some money out the bank. Or when you cash out, you check out, and they say, "Would you like to take money back?" Yes, hit the $20. I don't care what. Get something. Batteries, flashlights, generators, grills. Go get you a grill. If you ain't, girl, Family Dollar got the little bitty grills. Last time I checked, it was like $25, $30. Go get you a little bitty grill. Because if it's on the way and you staying, guess what? That's the only way you're going to eat. That's the only way you're going to eat. Okay? Y'all got to be strong. Yes, a cooler, ice, all those things. Yes, go get a cooler, charcoal, all of that. Okay? Because if you thinking that the government gonna step in and come, girl, bye. Gas as well. We talking about a Category 5 hurricane, y'all. They say Walmart got grills for $20. K your ass down there. Y'all got it. Not all y'all, but the ones who have it. K y'all ass down there. And go get you a grill, some charcoal, get you some gas, some canned goods, some flashlights, some batteries. Okay? Please. Okay? Now, again, we'll be back here in a couple of days discussing. And I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all got family in those areas. Call your family. Y'all got this, y'all got that. Do what you need to do. Boom, 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 boom. If you can go get family that's affected by this area, especially through Florida, see if you could see about galvanizing to go get your people. I know they get on your nerves. My family get on my nerves too. But if the hurricane coming straight for my family, I'm going to get my people, or at least make it a way for them to come up to me. Okay? The government ain't here for you. The government is not here for you. The government is not here for you. With that being said, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Please like the video if you haven't already. You guys keep Florida in your prayers. Bree, we got you. Keep us posted on your life situation. And like I said, y'all, please be prepared. And if you can evacuate. And pay attention to what's happening today, because that's going to tell you exactly what's going to happen tomorrow. Do you get it? With that being said, love y'all down to the ground. I'll see y'all later on this evening at the dollhouse. I'm out this thing. Peace, y'all.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat. You know what I won't blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. Also for your boy. Mix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up.
Mr. Carroll.
How you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.